See if I still got my. Let me see if I still got my. Let me see. And unexpected occurred. Please try your what? Uh-oh. Okay, something went wrong. It was working yesterday. I didn't spend no $80, so I can't be able to screen. I won't be able to screen both of these. All right. All right. So let me test my shit. Make sure everything is on point. Make sure my sound is on. That way I can continue with my Spider-Man. Yeah, Bob. I need to log online. Dynamic. Let me see still if I got my skill set back. Allow me to introduce myself. 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 And let me log online and make sure everything is going on all right, and make sure the program, make sure my shit is going right. Adjust my color, adjust my honey, adjust my honey. Alright, so let's see. Make sure both make sure that I can be heard on YouTube and on Facebook. And once we figured that out, then we on point. I just want to see if I still got my mojo back. Alright, so the YouTube seems like it's on point. That looks like it's on point. Alright, so I can be heard on that, so that's good. Alright, so mic checker. Alright, so that works. Alright, let me hit YouTube, Facebook. Make sure I'm heard there. Then once I know I'm heard there, then I know I can stream 3 places at one time. And the only thing I have to do now is get my own Facebook gaming channel page and then go from there. Or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. I just want to make sure I ain't lost my mojo. I ain't lost my mojo. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I gotta hit play though. Why I gotta hit play? So Facebook is working. YouTube working. So Facebook is working. Yeah, it's definitely working because I can hear the echo. All right, so let me mute that. It's definitely working because I can hear the echo. So the only thing I need to hear now is Facebook. Let me turn that volume down. All right. All right. And now, once I got everything copacetic, the only thing now to do is get my gaming play on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know it has been a long, long time, but welcome back to my gaming channel. It is your boy, Chaos the Boss, and I am back with another gaming banger. So, it is your boy, Chaos the Boss, and I am back with another gaming banger. So, today I am just doing a little testing, seeing if I still got my skills. Long before I had to step back for a minute, yeah. Yeah, your boy has some things that he's been going through the last couple of months. So I haven't been able to log on like I used to back in the day. But hopefully now that it is now the year 2026, that I can get back into doing my thing in the hopes that, yeah, I can, so I can be able to, like I said, do my thing. And, and make it do what it do, And, make it do what it do, Yeah, make it do what it do. So, all right, cool. All right. So with that being said, all right. So let's get started. So now this is my GTA here. This ain't the story mode though. This is a new one. This is my online version game. This ain't the story mode though. So you're gonna be seeing me just doing random stuff and just pretty much having fun and being able to see what I do on my online gaming thing. So sit back, like I said, relax. Let me adjust this mic of mine. And again, so if y'all hear any music on my end, I do not own the rights to that. So that way I do not get flagged or punished. So let me bring y'all into the world to where I do my GTA thing. So anyone who has kids, yeah, this game is known for violence. So if you do not want your kids seeing violence, then you may not want them to see this. Other than that, everybody else enjoy. All right, so let me see. Last time we left, my my farming business. I'm gonna leave it at that. My farming business was double the money. Now it seems like the cash factory has now doubled, which is a good thing. So let's see. Um, I got quite a few deliveries here to do, including my biggest one of all. So let's see. Let's first start off with. So I got my own lobby. So yeah, we good for right now. Now usually I go public, but yeah, it just depends on what it is that I'm trying to sell. So right now I'm just gonna do my regular selling adventures here.
Daddy.
My everyday. Oh, that is my helper. Her name is Angel. Angel, meet the people. People meet Angel. So let me get things started here. Let's see. Shut up, dog. Oh well. Wait a minute. First off, before we get to doing anything, I need to do my exercise. I forgot. I got to get my daily exercise on first. Get my strength.
You know, Daddy, sweat
And
really
get
suits you.
my running going on. I ain't gonna be in doing no 285 reps until later on, so I just want to get everything triggered. All right, come on, get your 15 reps on. Come on now. Nobody want to see us do no push-ups and sit-ups, so let's just go on and get this out the way. All right, let's just get this out the way.
Oh, yeah, work it, Daddy.
Well, Angel is crazy. You know what? For it, you know what? I may have to change her for, of course, for the internet purposes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I may have to. Yeah, I might have to switch that over with. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Angel, I'm gonna have to put you on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retire you for a second because yeah, I'm streaming right now, and yeah, I don't want people to get the wrong impression here. So let's change our AI right quick. Uh,
What's cracking, homie? It's OG.
yeah, let's go with OG. Let's go with my boy OG. All right, so let's see.
Once you get that body right, you gotta show it off at the beach.
Yeah, I got to get my job. I got to get my work on first, but then I'll worry about what I'm gonna show off and don't show off. So, brother got to get his money on first. All right, I go through one of each, and then get my yoga on, and then I'm ready to go.
Lifting that iron. Don't forget leg day, partner.
Yeah, how do you do leg day? Everything is upward, bro. When we do leg day, partner, you need to give me a daggone uh exercise regimen that can get with the legs, bro. Other than that, my upper body gonna look crazy, and my legs gonna look like thin poles. Let's hit these weights, and then we're gonna hit the
Keep
yoga, and then we're
lifting
going to
like
work.
that. They gonna be scared of you.
All right, all right. One more, and let's go get our yoga on. And let's go to work. Let's make this money. Let's make this money, son.
Yoga doing you good, homeboy.
Yeah, yeah. Anything that'll help me with my speed and stamina, especially when I get ready to do my job. Let's do this. All right. That's how yo. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Ain't nothing like fast travel.
How can I help?
Well, brother, it's time for us to get our work on. So let's get it popping.
I got you, bruh.
All right, bruh. Oh, they got a drift race going on, man. Oh, you would bring this up right before it's time for me to do my man. Come on, bruh. If you still open, bruh. Then, trash cans.
It's sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with the trash. Now pick up the product and get it to the drops.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know the routine. Like I said, I do not own the rights to any music y'all may hear on my screen. So I do not get hit with no copyright infringement of any kind. Hey, mercy. Miss Pam Griff. I wonder if she's gonna be in GTA 6 as well as a DJ. I always wonder if they're gonna bring some of the same characters as they would here on 5. I guess we'll find out once they actually decide to drop the game. Ooh, almost there. All right, move out my way, move out my way, move out my way, people. I got people to see and things to do. Yeah. For anybody who's watching me now, please do not drive like this in real life. This is a game animated thing, and this should not be practiced in real life. LOL. uh, looks like I'm gonna be getting all the hard jobs in order to. I'm gonna earn my money this month. Guess they ain't gonna make it as easy as I thought. All good. Like I said, I can't wait to do all my stuff in public. Like I said, that's why I make my real money anyway. Anybody who's ever played GTA knows that when you play in public, depending on how many people are in the lobby, the more people, the more that GTA consider it, you know, the ability uh, to lose your materials, so you get more money, or basically double the money. So for me, when you're playing solo, you do what you can do where you can make guaranteed money, which is when I go private. But when it comes to like that's just my preference. Like my nightclub, my bunker, things that I probably can handle. Unless I go and try to get help, then yeah, I try to double the money that way, and then just keep it moving and just go and have fun and do different things. For me, I like to take my exotic cars right around the city, uh, go swimming. I mean, I do. I like to do heists and stuff like that too. Don't get it twisted. I mean, they fun, especially the Kano Caprice heist. I definitely love that one. Well, you can do that one solo. The casino. I mean, that's cool, But I would suggest that if you're going to do any type of heist, get people that you know that will take you seriously. Because if you try to get anybody random, in my experience, it don't work out too well. So when you really trying to do heists and you really trying to make money, if you can find some people that you can rely on and trust, in my opinion, that's the best way to go. But if you have some luck with just random people, hey, by all means. got to fix the shade in my room so I can be able to see. Got half of my TV blurred in sunlight, the other one didn't bring on darkness. All right. Actually, no. I can just it'll be faster to take this head on back. Spin it for me, Miss Pam Grill. Spin it. Just don't get me in trouble later on. But so, like I said, man, for those that if y'all can get a crew and you know what I'm saying, you got a crew that you can trust, then you can do pretty much anything public. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you got a motorcycle, you can have a crew of 8. If you go CEO, you can only have a crew of 4. Now, when you got the crew of 4, the benefit that you have with that is what's called ghost mode. You know, you can put yourself out of or make yourself appear like you're out of the game for about 3 minutes so no one can see you on the map, knows where you are, gives you a good chance of being able to deliver your goods. Now, when you're doing your thing in motorcycle club, that's a little bit different. You don't have ghost mode, but when you have 8 people, you got enough people where they can help you deliver your goods, and you got enough people to help defend. So again, depending on how many people are in the lobby, depending on how much money you can pretty much you can make. So, but for those that are just beginning, those that are looking at trying to get money from the beginning, I would suggest that once you get your business up, go private. Go private. Do what I'm doing right now. That way, you know that you'll guarantee your money without being messed with, without being disrupted, without being, hassled or bothered. You rather get guaranteed money that you know that's going in your pocket and you just build from that than trying to double and get too greedy and possibly lose everything and have to start all over. But that's just my opinion. But if you think you're good enough to pull it off, hey, by all means, do your thing. Some people. Yeah, man, I was never a GTA fan. I'm pretty much a Resident Evil fan, which I will be playing the new Resident Evil game coming out next month on the 27th. Thank you very much. So, yes, you will be seeing tutorials on that when it comes out. Thanks to my cousin Aaron, who got me hooked to the game. Yeah, I've always been a Resident Evil fan, but yeah, I've never been a GTA fan till 5. Then once 5 came out, yeah, I can't put it down. I was never a fan of the graphics, even the core of the game. I just think that the graphics just wasn't really entertaining to me. It wasn't until 5 came out, I can see why the hype has been so big for as long as the game has been out. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just hate this year. They took away the snow, man. They took away way too early, in my opinion. They really did. I mean, I get the complaint everybody was making, but hey, it's been like that since the game has been out for over a decade. So comes with the territory, I guess. In my opinion, anyway. So. They better get out my way. 'Cause I'm coming in, doing what I need to do and get up out of here. I ain't a fan of this garbage thing either. I want to get it over with. I want to get my, actually just get my stuff over with anyway. So, like I said, I can be able to do other stuff. Oh, did I hit something? Bruh, why are you sitting up here acting like you gonna win over a trash? Well, I tell you, I hope the traffic is so much better on six than it is on five. Because the traffic on this game is unbelievably hysterical. How these folks can drive on this game. They can't. They just simply cannot. Why are you stopping it? Okay, that's what I was about to say. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Come on. Welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm not even about to try to pronounce your name. But thank you. Well, but yeah, man. Like I said, it's just good to get back into my game. And like I said, I've been trying my best to figure out how to get my gaming channel up. So been talking to a few people that I've been hanging out with who gaming channels are into the 5 to 6, 6 digits. Some are probably anywhere from 50,000 up, and two I know personally that are over 100,000. So I've been hitting them up trying to figure out how they was able to get people to tune into their channel so they can get all the likes that they need to be able to get their videos get put on front. I mean, the only other way I know is I've been hearing that you probably can be able to pay to get your videos put up front. I've looked that up. I haven't found it just yet, but that doesn't mean it may not be out there. So, hey, the opinions that I've been getting from guys that have been doing this for quite some time, they say, yo, just keep playing, keep doing your thing, keep posting on, certain channels like YouTube and Facebook, especially Facebook. So yeah, I wasn't broadcasting on Facebook, at least not like that. So again, at some point, I'm gonna make a Facebook channel just for my gaming purposes. And for those friends or family that truly are into gaming like me, I would definitely give you my channel. And dude, move out the way. You see me? All right, here we go. Don't get stupid. Don't get stupid, fool. You know what I'm talking about? Chill out, man. I'm just trying to do my sales, man. Just sit out. Hey, man. It's always got to be one fool that just got to act a fool. Man, I'm just trying to make my money and go. Don't sit down somewhere. You the one standing in the way, acting like you don't want to move. And what happens? You don't want to move. You get dealt with, fool. So again, I will repeat for those who have kids, this is not a PG type game. I will be playing more PG games that are more kid friendly. I got Spider Man. I got a bunch of sports games that I'm gonna play. NBA 2K, uh, NCAA football. Um, so yeah, for those this particular one, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep this one on Facebook. I might again do more PG friendly ones, and then make another Facebook channel for games such as this right here for those that are for more adult content. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, 5 is one of the best games that they made out. Like I said, if 5 hadn't came out, I probably still wouldn't be a GTA fan. But yeah, man, like I said, I really love playing this game. I just love being able to go into a city. I love it more so for the vehicles and the motorcycles and the stuff that you can do other than you just don't have to do illegal activity. Like I said, you know that stuff that you can do in the ocean. And like I said, you can just you want to jump into one of your mini cars and just drive around the city, which is actually fun for me. Yeah, like I say, you got some people that truly love to go in here and shoot and kill people. Maybe that's their way of relaxing after a hard day at work. And some cold worker that they know that they can't lay their hands on for real, so they get on a game like GTA and just imagine, I guess. What can I say? If y'all hear any echoes in the background, like I said, man, I'm just trying to get my mojo back. Trying to get my settings and everything right. So hopefully, when I start logging on, all I got to do is log on and just play. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I love this program that I use that allows me to stream from many areas and not just one. Yeah. No, again, um, as I was explaining, yeah. So you a beginner? Yeah. So like I said, for beginners, in my opinion, like I said, what helped me not only build my money but helped me get my businesses up and going was that when I first started off, you didn't have the option to be able to create your own city and be able to sell. When I first started off, I was just coming right at the tail end where people were really complaining about how they was able to, figure out how to build their own businesses and everything, but they couldn't really make that type of money because they didn't have a crew that they could depend on, to be able to help and assure that they can be able to deliver their supplies, right? So once Rockstar pretty much came up with the ability to be able to create your own city, man, it became a life changer for me when I first started 3 years ago. Because again, when I first started off, I won't make it nothing. And like I said, the only thing that I was really enjoying about this game was the story mode. Which, if y'all go check out my YouTube channel, I got a video on that as well. So yeah, so when I was first starting off on this online thing, it literally just dropped me off in the middle of the city, and I had no idea what I was doing. And when I finally figured out what I needed to do, and when I paid for my GTA Plus subscription, it gave me a $10 million shark card, which allowed me to buy my own nightclub and my own place with some vehicles to get myself started. So from there, I had to figure out how to make little bit of money here and there until I was able to get on YouTube and realize that I needed to try to build me up some money in order to buy my MC Club, which allows you to buy your businesses. So for those who are Christians and that may be offended about what I'm about to say, you know, might not be the channel for you. So I was able to set up my five main businesses, which is counterfeit, marijuana, cocaine, meth, and forgery papers, which that one don't make much money. But once I was able to get the five businesses up and going, then I was able to start really making money. But then, like I said, at the beginning when I first got started, yeah, I was getting hit a lot. So, and like I said, they didn't give us the option to be able to make money in our own uh, city. But I guess enough people complained that yeah, Rockstar decided to put that in, and yeah, it was a life changer for me because at the time I think I was ranked like 15, 14 or 15. And then yeah, once I was able to create my own city, and then realize that I can be able to uh, make money by not having to worry about someone hitting me, then yeah, it became fun for me. Then that way, I was able to discipline myself to be able to save my money and just keep doing what I'm doing now over and over and over again. Before I knew it, I was making a couple millions of dollars, but I kept spending it because I kept seeing all these nice cars and stuff like that. Of course, when you start seeing people with the nice cars and the fast cars and the fast bikes, you want that. But then I started realizing that if I was gonna get most of the stuff that they have, then I had to figure out how to start being able to save the money that I was making on Rockstar. So I wasn't gonna keep buying shark cards. So I had to figure out how to way to be able to make the game help pay for the lifestyle that I wanted on here. So I messed around and brought me a $10 million shark card, and I built from there. But like I said, I learned my do's and don'ts on this P5, and like I said, doing well as I am now. If I could go back and make some changes where you know, I know which businesses that I should have brought and went from there in comparison to what I have now. Some businesses don't really make much money. Some do. You can refer to YouTube and they'll tell you the best businesses. But for me, the best businesses to have is your nightclub, your MC club, your warehouses, your salvage yard. Your salvage yard is where you can be able to steal cars and you can make six figures off of them. You got another business that also steals cars, but for you to make money off that, I would suggest that you have a crew that can be able to help sell about 3 or 4 cars at a time. And then you could be able to see six figures that way. Other than that, you only gonna see average 5 figures if you try to sell each car at a time. Uh, your warehouses. Your warehouses is where you make your most money. Your large warehouses can make you $2 million or more. Your medium ones, 700,000, and then your small ones, you can make anywhere between 2 to 400,000. But if you're trying to purchase your warehouses, I would tell you to start slow and start from your small and go until you get to till you're able to afford to get you your large warehouses. But if you don't mind buying sharp cars, if you want to start um, as high as you possibly can, you can go that route. But that's for people who have the money to do so. For people who are broke like me, yeah, I had to, of course, figure out how to make my money through the game. So that's just my opinion. You take it for what it is. So yeah, like I said, once I was able to make money privately, I was able to just save my money. And then when I found out the perks that I could get on GTA Plus, like the free, you can get
Okay.
free, you can get free cars. Certain cars that I wanted that was $2 or $3 million became free for the month, and so that's how I was able to start building up my car collection and my bike collection. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, I truly love this game. This is a game that I love to do to kind of sit back, relax, and just have fun, and to be able to live out a lifestyle that hopefully one day I plan on having. I got some plans in the works. Like I said, one of them is trying to get this gaming channel up and going. Hopefully that I can start getting advertisers. Advertisers bring money. Hey, so forth, so forth. So, all right. So it's time to collect from my businesses here. I also got an account on my P4. Uh, that's how I actually found out about GTA 5 through 4. But of course, you're going to be able to do certain things on 5 that you won't be able to do on your P4, like what I'm doing right now. When it comes to your GTA Plus on 4, it doesn't give you these options like they do on your 5. So yeah. So, all right. So now we have finished one part of my business.
Listen to me.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back to my house. Let's go back to the next business. Be a whole lot faster that way. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah. For me, how much money have I made? I rather not say, but let's just say in three
Grand
years,
Rising King. Let's shine today.
it's up there. I put it like this. Yeah, I've been able to generate 9 figures. Yeah. So yeah. Nah, it is possible to do that, but you got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined. You got to be willing to be disciplined and just again, for me, like I said, I was able to. I realize now I didn't have to buy a sharp card to do it, but if you can get your businesses up, and like I said, if you on your PlayStation 5, then take advantage of the GTA Plus and what it offers you. That way you can be able to save most of your money. You don't have to, spend it on things that, that are not necessary if it ain't trying to generate money for you. That's just my opinion. Yeah. So, but they got tutorials and stuff, man, on YouTube that explain everything that I'm saying. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead on and do the math and get that out the way, and then I'm gonna leave my
How can I help?
money maker
What
be
you
the
need,
last one to
player?
do. I might even try to do that public. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Depending on what I try to measure out is if I try to do something solo and in public, I try to choose uh, a spot where I don't see a whole bunch of Mark twos and and a whole lot of fighting going on, right? So the less fighting that's going on, the better
No
my
doubt,
chances of selling
homie.
my product. So if I can find one that has a bunch of people where everybody's pretty much not being all chaotic and crazy, that's usually the spot that I choose. You know what I'm saying? Where I think that I can possibly be able to sell. And if I'm lucky enough to like be able to get a like for instance, if I can get a truck, just one truck that I can be able to do my delivery and be done with it, or maybe a boat drop, something that's easy that I can be able to get in and get out and do, then yeah. So like right now, as you saw me do my first one, the first one I did was trash. Again, I'm
It's
about to do
sale
the same
day.
thing again
Okay.
for trash. So okay, so like on this one I got to do trash, right? Now hopefully I can be able to find one for what I'm talking about. You're gonna get different ones. Um, like I said, this month it seems like they're gonna make me work for my money. I usually ain't never done trash twice in a row. But hey, gotta make your money, gotta make your money. So let's do this again. Now again, if you got friends, family, or a crew that you can depend on, that you can call upon, this makes this a lot easier. You know, if you can bring people in to help, so you can get it done a lot faster. So like I said, you know, if you can find people that you can trust, by all means, do your thing. If not, then yeah. So like I said, these next two that I'm gonna do after I finish doing this, are actually three. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do these next three public. In particularly my nightclub one. I definitely love doing that one by myself. So when there's 30 or more plus people up in there, I can make close to 3 million or more. Yeah, like I said, when you do these, sometimes you get the ones that you like. Like I said, me personally, I don't have no problems with none of them. I can do them all, but the ones, if I have to say the ones I really don't like, is this one. Uh, and sometimes you'll get people that'll invite you. Like I just got an invite. I don't know if y'all can see that. You might not, but so like I said, you know, when it comes to doing anything that you need to do and you need help, if there's people that you can trust, then you know, like I said, do it public. Make double the money. And you know, if you got the people that you can trust, they can be able to protect your product and you can sell it in a quickly manner, then make that money. But you know, if it's just you solo, I say go private and make the money that you can. Something that you know that you ain't got to worry about being destroyed and you can build your empire that way. I had a few people that try to say, man, you took the easy way out. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're trying to become a business person too, somebody had to start off somewhere. So yeah, I'm not about to sit up here and do all that hard work so you can come and blow it up in 30 seconds. Like, no. And I'm trying to start off too, and I'm just trying to, you know, to stay face and stay even with everybody else. In order for me to do that, I got to make money. And if every time I turn around, I got to worry about somebody bringing a Mark II and blowing up something that took me 2 hours to build for you to destroy in 30 seconds, yeah, to me that ain't smart. So yeah, if I can make up my own Well, I know I ain't got to be messed with. You doggone right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do to build my empire to where at least I know I got a crew. And I was hoping it would give me something a little bit more easy. Sound like I'm gonna. If I keep doing all this, they gonna make me do the hardest of the hardest this month. I guess they said you had it easy last month, but we're gonna make you really earn your money this month. Yep, that's what I gotta do. So be it. That's what I got to do. I need to do my prep again for the casino heist. That's another way too. Some people also say that they generated their wealth through doing heists. The Kano Caprice heist is where they made their money from, and I can see why. Sometimes if you go solo, you can make up to $2 million if you're able to get the Panther. The second most is your Pink Diamond, and then from there, you can make some good high figures. But when you do that heist, the thing is, when you add people to it, you can make a whole lot of money, right? But again, if you can't find anybody you can trust, then it's not even going to be worth it. But doing it solo, you can make anything from if you can make up $1 million for every time that get everything set up, and because yeah, it gets easier as you do it the first time, and so your ranking goes up, and then when you get the highest ranking, then you're gonna make the most amount of money, and you can make your money that way too. If you don't want to do it, what I'm doing now from your MC business, so you got options. Once you get to a certain uh, place doing GTA. But if you first starting off, I would suggest to anybody to go get your MC businesses and make your money first. And then once you're able to get all the vehicles and unlock everything that you need to get to that point, because that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about actually getting rid of my MC businesses and just going straight to doing nothing but the casino heists and being able to get my money that way too. Knowing that the same amount of money that I could probably double my money doing the casino heist, and for the amount of time that it takes for me to get to prep and get ready to do this here, it's the same amount of time that it takes to get the heist ready and done and do solo. And I can make anywhere from 1.1 and up on each heist that I do solo. And again, like I said, if you can get a crew that you can trust, you can make up to 5 million. Total into the heist. Now, once you divide that money up, you probably can make about 1.5 or so or more, depending on how you split the money up. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing too. So if you're not trying to go even, some people go completely even and down the middle. You know, Me personally, the only way I do that is if you help with the prep. If you help with the prep, I'll split it evenly. But if you ain't coming, you ain't help with none of this prep, yeah, you be good to get a nice, good percentage. So it just depends on, in my opinion, if you are willing to help the person prep for the heist, or if you just joining into the heist. So, all right, so let's make this faster, because so let's go get the a jet here, which is a whole lot faster to get back to. Do this. Hold on for a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to handle some things, but like I said, so as I was saying, like I said, for those who are beginners and like I said, in my opinion, trying to be able to make money and be able to get the things that you're seeing other players get, you're gonna have to be very disciplined and uh, you know in trying to get your money. And like I said, for me, it was going private and building my money that way. But for those that may have money, if you want to use shark cards and be able to buy whatever you can until you're able to unlock certain things, and you want to go that route, that's fine too. For those that don't have the money to do so, then yeah, that's just my opinion. And yeah, that's how I was able to do what I do. So, but for those who play on P4 like I do, um, yeah, because it seems as though that Rockstar is not going to give you the privilege like I do when I'm on my five. You'd be better off to switch to your PlayStation 5 station, or if you can be able to get you a P5. But yeah, it's definitely good to make money. And like I said, anytime that someone is asking you to do a heist, now I will tell you this: if you got a low ranking, they are more than likely gonna kick you out, and for good reason. Because one, you either not gonna know how to do the heist, and if you are someone that knows the game well and you're just bored and you want to redo and just kind of start all over again, then yeah, then you already know that you're gonna be the one that dies fast. So if you're lucky enough to find someone allowing you to be into that heist where you just have to stand back, listen to them, and they'll be able to get you some money. And you can be able to learn how the game goes. So as you build up your RP points, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to learn how to stay alive a lot longer. You'll be able to unlock your weapons that you'll need to be able to protect yourself. As you start making more money and you start unlocking certain businesses, you'll be able to unlock, special bullets and special cars that you would need along the way, that can carry certain weapons. Yeah, like I said, once you start making money, man, it's just endless of things to do on GTA. Straight up. It is endless things to do once you start making serious amount of money here on GTA. And it becomes more fun. Then as you go on the public, you're not as afraid as you once were when you first started because now you pretty much got the same weapons as they got. And now you can pretty much defend yourself a lot better. And it makes it more fun too. Oh Lord, okay. I went down. Okay, this is my second. Oh, by the way, sir, forgot I got to do my second. Yeah, so I guess if GTA decide to finally go ahead on and release GTA 6, yeah, I don't understand what the holdup is, but yeah, hopefully we will finally get it this November of 2026. But I wouldn't hold my breath on it. Yeah, knowing them, I believe it when I start seeing pre-orders come out. If I see the pre-orders come out, then maybe I'll believe it. But until I see that, yeah. And for the first time, I could truly say I played Los Santos and Vice City. That's the only one I haven't played yet. Like I said, I know that Vice City and these two cities are the main cities that GTA surrounds itself with. So yeah, like I said, I just never been a fan of neither one. But yeah, seeing the California version of this, yeah, made me a fan. So I cannot wait to see what they do as far as the upgrades for Miami or Florida version of GTA. For those who've been playing GTA from day one, yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably won't be too shocked and surprised. Just like me, seeing how far Resident Evil game has come from there to now, the graphics of the day. Oh man, so good. So again, if y'all do hear music on my background, again, I have to say again that I do not own the right to any music that is playing. So hopefully that will keep them from copyrighting my videos, letting people know that I'm trying to make money from my advertisement if I ever do get some, rather than the music that's being played on this stuff. But again, like I said, hopefully one day I'll get there. I found out that I don't have to have as many people on Twitch though as you do on YouTube. On YouTube, you got to be able to get 1,000. I just heard though on Twitch, you only have to have like 5 or 10 people, give or take, in order to be monetized with them. So I'm not true. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I guess I got to check that one out too. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I heard too. But after this, like I said, hopefully we'll get into doing some prep work. Like I said, I got a heist that I got to get ready for. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this as a group or I may do that solo so y'all can get a glimpse of the game that I'm talking about. Matter of fact, there's some things that I actually want to do in order to truly complete my heist because there's some areas that I still need to take pictures at so that I can have a full layout of the map. And that I ain't got, all I got to do is worry about taking pictures in certain areas when I start doing the heist. But you know, it is. I hope that Rockstar changes its mind and for people that play solo, that maybe they will have the option to be able to get some of the gold and stuff that usually takes a crew in order to get. You know, hopefully Rockstar realizes that it's how hard it is to try to get a crew up in order to get some of that stuff. And maybe that they'll alter the game where for people who will play solo, that they can get a little bit of that. Move, man, move. Hey, you see me backing the truck up, bro? Like move. Y'all kill me sitting up there acting like you don't see me trying to. Like I said, hopefully in GTA 6, the people and the traffic are three times better. Because some of the stuff that can go down and help you get a gang fight. Because in this area that I'm at right here, if you're not careful, man, you're liable to have a gang fight with the entire city. And it's like 300 of them up in here. There we go. Yeah, let's get in this plane here. Yeah, because I want to get this over. I was not expecting to do this twice. Oh, also another thing I found out a couple of months back, I was told that like vehicles like this, you can only buy one at a time. But I found out that was a lie. Yeah, you can own. Well, so far I only have two Mark twos and two uh, fighter jets like this. But yeah, like I said, I haven't tried to see if I could buy a whole fleet of them. And to me, it wouldn't make sense to do so. But for those who have quite more money than I do, yeah, if you can be able to buy more than two, by all means. But yeah, that was a thing where they said that you can only buy one of these at a time, but that's not actually true. Now I will say with the Mark II, if you do get destroyed, it's still just as hard to try to sum it back up, or like if you get destroyed, it ain't like you can go to the one that you got saved somewhere and then uh, uh, call it up, as I would call it, or anything like that. Yeah, you still got to go through the same channels as if the one that blown up. So yeah, even if you buy one, it will be actually a waste. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing you will be doing is either getting that one and switching it to the terabyte that you would need, And even then, you still have to call the terabyte in order to fly it. So you'd be basically still doing the same thing. So for those, like I said, if you got the money, if you think you need two of them, fine. But I can see why uh, only one is needed, especially for the Mark II. Now for the fighter jet, yeah, now that's yeah, you can buy as many of those as you want, from what I can see, and that actually is a benefit. So if that one gets destroyed, you can easily call another one up, boom, and keep going and keep going. So if you got money like that, that's what I plan on doing. I want to be able to buy a fleet full of them jets so that I can have my own little my own little small military. If I get into some trouble, if I'm into the public area, if I get me a crew, I can assign all my crew jets. And for those that don't have none yet, like, just take mine. Like, for people who got a ranking of 60 or above, whose flying skills should be pretty good at that point, bro. Yeah, exactly. Then, yeah, imagine being able to build you a little small crew like that that can be able to make money from you and still be able to use those type of have those type of vehicles available for them while they trying to build and get one of their own. Oh man, please don't let the next one be a trash, because I swear if it is, I'm gonna be pissed. Give me a helicopter, anything but trash, man. Man, I can see you making me do that for almost $1 million. That makes sense, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, this is the third one. What am I doing? Alright, so that's what happens when you don't focus. Recently, though, I've been thinking about getting me another nightclub, moving my nightclub further to the beach. When I first started this game, I pretty much moved mine up here close to the rich part of uh, Los Santos. But I've been thinking about moving mine. There's a little spot over here close to the beach that I'm thinking about moving my nightclub to. I haven't really decided if I am or not yet, but just switch things up, keep it fresh like that. What I wish you can do is be able to own more than one nightclub. Man, that would definitely be absolutely. Whew. Imagine if you could be able to do in one nightclub, you could be able to do in two nightclubs. You can make over $2 million selling goods in your nightclub. So imagine owning two and being able to make a total of $4 million. And if you do it public, you can double that. Man, man, that's all I can say. Man, 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 man. Yeah. Well, the prices of them king sharks, they vary. Of course you do 4.99, but you're probably going to get like 200,000. But like I said, for $10 million, you're gonna have to pay $100. And again, if you got the money to do so, by all means. But I wouldn't be trying to make Rockstar rich like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you got the money, I say, hey, do it. But still, even if you brought the money, you still there's certain vehicles and certain things in the game that you're not gonna be able to get until you get to a certain ranking. You know, certain things, most of them you'll be able to get, but there's certain ones you're gonna have to unlock. Like for instance, the submarine that gives you the ability to do the Kano Caprice heist. Yeah, you got to be able to go to a nightclub and do the scene, and then once you do that, then you're able to have the option to be able to purchase. And then if you want to pay 10 million, because for you to get it fully loaded and everything, it's gonna take about $10 million, the same price it would take to get a a yacht. But to me, man, that's the whole point of the game. You know what I'm saying? If you can go and buy shark cards, you know what I'm saying? You're really defeating the purpose of the point of the game. To be able to go out there and hustle your way into becoming a millionaire or possibly a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's more fun knowing that went out here and pretty much heist your way and shot your way up to stardom. You can pretty much do what you can't do in real life. And realize, you worked your hard parts off to get to it. I mean, if like I said, you may not feel anything to it. If you want to buy a shark card and do it, I'm not judging nobody. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But for me, yeah, I just don't want to help get Rockstar rich like that when I can be able to do it on my own. All right, so let's head back to the house. But like I said, to each his own. To each his own, man.
Rise and grind, player. Time to
No
get it.
doubt, player. No doubt, player. So let's see. Okay, so I got one more to go, but I may do that public along what I'm about to do next public. So right now I'm private. So let's see if I am. See if I'm lucky enough to find a spot where I can be able to uh, do this nightclub and get that out the way. Because it looks like the nightclub is producing twice as fast. Maybe because I was able to get a house with a mansion now, it allows you to possibly, and I'm not sure, but possibly be able to do certain things faster. But that's just my opinion. Uh, oh man, okay. Well, wait a minute. My no, wait a minute. Well, I thought I was doing my YouTube one. I mean, my Facebook one, but apparently that got shut down. Well, it got shut down. I was able to go about an hour. All right, so I'm gonna have to go back. I got to check and make sure that my streams are still being able to be produced. Cause yeah, I didn't even realize my Facebook one knocked off, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to let me put that over here into the corner. Oh well, I can't right now. So, okay, well, let's see if my video has come back on my Facebook page. So it pretty much missed pretty much most of the stuff that I was saying here. Alright, so, alright. Well, now that I realize that my video has cut off for most part, I guess you didn't get to hear most of the other stuff that I was saying as far as how I was able to pretty much get to where I am on GTA. All right. So now, as I was saying before, so now I'm about to go public and try to do some stuff public. All right. So again, like I said, um, my YouTube got cut off after about an hour or so. So let me see how long it will take before this one goes off. All right. So So okay, let's back to the game. Back to the game. All right, let me
Let me
see if I
know what
want to
I
do
can do,
this.
homie.
If I want to do this, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and do this one private for 900,000. Yeah, ain't no use to me
Coming up,
trying to get gritty on
homeboy.
that one when I'm gonna have to do the other two public anyway. So let's just hope that I ain't got to go through I ain't got to go through the trash again. I swear, if I do, I might restart this thing over again because I do not want to have to do this a third time. Come on, man. Like I say, you get different challenges on here that you can do. Like this one. Okay, so now like I said, this one here gonna be a boat drop.
We
One of the
on?
easiest ones to
Okay.
do.
It's a boat drop. Products loaded and waiting. They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so get on over to the dock.
So yeah, also when you do the boat drop, you can get a little bit more money, as you heard him say. You know what I'm saying? To you know what I'm saying, to add to what you get. So this one is one of the easier ones to do. That the semi truck, um, the helicopter, and even the seaplane for me. Seaplane is the most annoying when you got to do it solo, but it's not hard
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
in my opinion anyway.
I'll bring it to you.
Now I love this vehicle right here. This one here is pretty fast. It's under this vehicle is really what I would call uh it's more underrated in my opinion, man. They don't value this thing here enough. This thing is fast. It's also agile, where you can be able to get in places and get out. In my opinion, again, any music that you hear on this channel, I do not own the rights to. And if you know how to fly this thing the right way, man, you can get in and get out of places quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, baby. Let's go ahead on and make this quick 900,000 easy. And like I said, for those that are beginners, man, when you have situations where you can double your money whenever you own your own MC businesses, when you get situations like this is the time where if you can be able to double your money, and make your money. Now, for those who can own a mansion, yeah, it's even better. But I would say this for those that are willing to invest $100 into a shark card, now knowing that all the perks that you get when it comes to a mansion, I say it's worth it to be able to make the money that you will be able to make and be able to buy the other stuff that you'll be able to buy throughout the game. To be able to get you a mansion that can be able to allow you to not have to worry about getting your businesses hit. You can go freely and you know what I'm saying, and do what you need to do and make your money with no problems. Because trust me, I've been here for over 3 years, and that was not the case before these mansions came. Trust and believe. Alright, so it is still winter here, so I have to put on my diet and stuff. Man, if I'd have known I was gonna get this in public, I'd have probably went public and tried to see if I can get a little bit over $1 million. Especially knowing that it was at this boat dock too. Oh man. I like it like that. Alright. So now get my vehicle. Yes, I love this vehicle or this contraption or whatever you want to call it, but yeah. Either this or my Mark II is the best thing. But I like this because it's a lot faster. Mark II is kind of semi-fast. Get myself set up. know, now my landing skills ain't the best, but uh, yeah, bro. Nah, you would think after 3 years and with my flying skills being on point that but trust, man, sometimes landing ain't as easy as what it looks like. But you take your time, do what you need to do. You thinking about getting an account, bro? Do that, man. Like I said, do that. If you need any help, just let me know. Yeah, just let me know. I can do one for you that I didn't start off on. So yeah, man, I can help you. Like I said, man, help you get your money up, bro. Especially when I do my heists and stuff like that, man. I'll be able to give you most of the percentage. That way, that'll definitely make sure that you get your 6 figures in nice. That you be able to help you get set up with your MC businesses, and then you'll be on your way. Yeah, but like I said, your RP, you're gonna have to earn them, bro. So yeah, you getting shot a lot, you know what I'm saying? All of that, as many heists that you do, certain things will be able to get your RP points up, man. Help you get stronger. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if this works, but if you get a friend like me, someone who has a mansion where you can be able to take advantage of the exercise thing, I would say do that. See if you can be able to get your strength up a lot faster that way, other than have to do it the hard way like we had to, or at least I had to. So again, I'm not sure if um that when getting stronger and faster in the game only applies if you own a house, or as long as someone has a house where they can be able to do the exercise and things of that nature. Uh, but like I said, get the GTA Plus, and start off that way, and then we'll go from there. If you're serious, anyway, about getting an account, and then just let me know what your name is on the PS5, and I'll add you, and we'll go from there. All right. Ooh, I didn't even see that dude sitting there swimming. My bad, bro. Alright, alright, let me go get him. Alright, bring me my vehicle, baby. Dang, man, you gonna park it all the way over there? Yeah, that's another thing I hope they fix too. Where they park your daggone, where in the world they park your vehicles, man. Boy, they have some of the craziest spots where they put your vehicles at. Straight up. But yeah, man, like I said, man, Um, yeah, actually, I would suggest that you go ahead on, if you're a first time player of GTA, is to go ahead on and get you an account here and figure out exactly what the game is pretty much all about, so that when six does come, you'll kind of be, you'll kind of know exactly what it is that you won't be, you'll be familiar on certain things, certain vehicles. Uh, the way you can get those 5 stars when you're doing heists and stuff like that. Yeah, I personally would say, yeah, go ahead on and get you an account now. And if you got people that are willing to help you, like I said, it can help you get your money up and get your RP points up. You know what I'm saying? It don't take long. Like I said, if you're disciplined enough and play long enough, before you know it, you'll be over that 100 mark. And yeah, once you get over 100, you pretty much unlocked everything. And the only thing you'll do is get stronger and stronger as you continue to play. And you'll be able to unlock more things as you get deeper into the game. And you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I would definitely tell you, go ahead on and get GTA 5. It is definitely worth it with 6 coming out. Let's go ahead on and get this last one out the way, because I want to go ahead on. Again, any music being heard in the background, I do not own the rights to. Another thing too that I'm loving, that when I first started off doing these missions by myself, yeah, you didn't have much time to be able to do a whole lot of stuff, so a lot of people were losing money too. So thank goodness they doubled the time, so giving people a lot more time to really, really, really make sure that they sell their product and make the full amount of money that they deserve to make after working hard to get uh, their business ready to go and sell their product. Like I said, man, once you make your account and everything, like I said, I'll give you the rundown. And like I said, whatever you learn as far as getting on YouTube and things of that nature. But I'll help you be able to get your money up as well as get your RP up. And yeah, before you know it, you'll be doing the same stuff that I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, I just want to do this for a little while, because then I'm going to get on my Spider-Man. I've been wanting to finish that Spider-Man game for the longest. I was halfway there when I had to finally stop and, went through some things. But now, like I said, uh, I got my program back. Now I can get back into finally go ahead on and finishing my, oh goodness, my Spider-Man tutorial that I've been wanting to finish for the longest, so I can get into other stuff like the new Resident Evil coming out. And there's another game too that I'm thinking about getting called Ninja Gaiden 4. I think I'm gonna get that next month as well. Come on, don't come on now. Don't give me high tide. Come on. Man, I got a cousin who can be able to skip through these waves like it ain't nothing. I got to get up with him and figure out again what he did to keep this boat down and stay on these waves so I can be able to skip on these waves and not have to keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep keep jumping up and down in the air because I'm losing time as I do that. Yeah, I try to stay in these white parts where I could be able to stay on top of the waves, kind of like surfing. And you know what I'm saying? I can get, yeah. All right, so you just made, oh, I made a little bit over $1 million. I forgot I had the $3 million, yeah, bonus. So, okay, that's done. Now, let's go private and let's see uh, if I can be able to pull off my nightclub material and really make some money. So we about to see here. We about to see here. Come on, come on. We about to see here. We about to see here. Pick it up, come on, come on. Let me pull up my Facebook on my phone so I can see if my video goes out. Anyway, you gotta keep messing with my other computer. And I need to order my dinner tonight. Order my dinner tonight. I need to 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 order my dinner tonight.
My man, looks like you got some good rest. We hitting the city tonight?
I'm gonna still be posting. I'm gonna still be posting. I'm gonna still be posting. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so video is still going. Ah, come on, man. Come on, bro. Damn. Every time I try to get on my dang. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I'm still alive. That's still good. Alright. Now let's see how many people are in. Okay, so it's 30. Alright, well, let me go outside and see how much chaos is actually going on. And then this is how I decide whether or not uh I'm gonna take a chance or not with my nightclub stuff. Yeah, like I said, um, look at my beautiful bike. Alright, so let me see if I'm still okay. I'm still on my motorcycle, so that's good. So I still, but we need to change that. I want to be into my security one. where I can go ghost mode. Yeah, because like I said, when you do it solo, you want to stay off the map as much as possible. If you know, like I said, that works about 98% of the time. Now, like I said, there are times where somebody can just see you and see the truck and know that you're doing a mission, especially that particular truck. They know that you're doing a nightclub mission, and if they see you, then they don't have to worry about the ghost thing because they can pretty much see you. And if they stick by you, yeah, that could be a problem. But for that to happen, often doesn't. Like I said, um, sometimes I can start off in the city, but the further I go out into the country, the safer that I can be, especially if I'm on ghost mode. So let me take a look and see what's going on. Okay, okay, well it say 30 people, but it don't look like 30 people on here. Okay, there's a Mark II in the air. Other than that, so that's actually, let's see, one, two. Come on, man. Let me see. In the So that's one, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 17 people in my lobby. 16 if you count me. So all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and take a chance. So I'm trying to do my nightclub stuff in this lobby
Come
here,
on,
and I could
bro.
probably come out with like 2.7, 2.8, something like that, which is not it's not bad, not bad. I mean,
How can I help?
yeah, I still take it, me personally. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that my nightclub is still uh
For
is
sure,
producing money pretty
homeboy.
fast too.
Say
Yeah,
less.
talk to him, OG. Yeah, say less. What's it? Say less. All right, so let's see. Come on, just give me the easy one. If I got to throw somebody out, because I need to go hit on and yes, there we go. Yeah, I can throw him out in the lobby. That'll be fine. That'll keep my that. Also, when you have your nightclub, you want to keep your morale up as much as possible. The music that you hear in the background, I do not own the rights to. I have to say that every time music come on. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead on and get our nightclub thing started. Because 1 minute it can be calm, and then before you know it, a storm comes, and then everybody just goes absolutely bananas and absolutely crazy. So, okay, there's somebody here that's flying pretty daggone fast, and he looks like he gonna be trouble. So, hmm. All right. So right now everything still be calm, but let's see if we can get an easy one. Come on, there's enough people in here that I can make some money on here. We gonna try it and see. Worst case scenario, we lose some product. Well, I can just start over and keep it moving. All
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piling up downstairs and giving me a heart attack? Great. I've sent you an address. The buyer wants the whole lot dumped right there.
Okay, this one here might not be as easy. This one sounds like that I might mess around and end up uh going to the police, but maybe not. We'll see. Let's hope that this ends up being pretty easy, and that maybe it's just somebody trying to chase me as I'm trying to deliver. I hope that's the one. And if so, please let that be that one. Because that would be one of the easiest ones that I can be able to have.
What's up, pal?
Not much, pal. You just better make sure I don't get hit with the police, pal. Yes, that's exactly what the one I was looking
I
for.
can do it briefly.
Gonna do it for a
Bad
minute?
news.
Yeah. I'll take the bad news any day. As long as I can just take one delivery and go. I'll take bad news any day. And old boy took care of that mark too. So yes, sir. All I got to do is put myself on ghost mode. And this is what I'm talking about. When you're CEO and you're doing things on your own, ghost mode will be your best friend. Especially if you got one as easy as what I'm doing here, where you can be able to do your mission, without having to worry about no one messing with you. Because of course, if they don't know that you're on the map, then hey. All right, so I'm about to switch over to ghost mode here. Three, two, one. Booyah! Now, for 3 minutes, I'm off the map, so that means no one knows what I'm doing. Which, like I said, if you're trying to do this by yourself and you're trying to make money, and this is one of the best ones that you can be able to get, man, make your money. Uh, Make your money, make your money, make your money, make your money. Make your money, make your money, make your money, make your money. Yeah, I've got 2 more minutes left too. Man, I might should have never used that thing, man. Now I got 2 minutes of time that I need to use. What do I need that I need to use the time for? Maybe I could check my asset run. Let's see how much I made. Ooh, I made $3 million.
And the sale is made. You get the cash. I get not to worry about being caught with that stuff in the club and sent to the can. It's a win for
See this?
both of us.
See this? What I'm talking about right here. Now I made $3 million, and I was able to get the mission that I want from my nightclub sales. When you let it build up completely. Now some people will let it get to about 1 million, and then they'll sell that way. Little by little, and that makes sense too. Because it does take a while for your materials to build, but I just let mine build all the way. And then when I go public and I can double it, I can make double the money. So I made an extra million along with, the 2 million that I was already gonna get. So that ain't bad. Now again, I do have another one called the bunker that I usually go and I try to do myself, but sometimes I do go and I hire other people to help me with that. Because sometimes you don't always get, which is the big rig. The big rig is the easiest one that you can have. All right, so let's see. I feel like driving, so let's see what we need here. All right, I see a dude with an airplane here. I don't know exactly what his intentions are, but okay. Um, okay. Well, I want to stay in this here because this seems like where I can make some serious money at. So
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
I sure am taking for some wheels. Actually, you know what?
I'll
Yeah,
bring it by.
let's go ahead and take the Mark II. And let's head back to the mansion. Let's head back to the mansion. Now that that 3 minutes is up, let's go check our asset run. Yeah, things are about to get crazy up here in this. Like I said, man, if you're lucky enough to get 30 people where things is just quiet, where you can be able to get the right mission and that you can be able to make your sale without being bothered. But yeah, that don't always happen. So you got to be prepared for anything when it comes to selling your nightclub goods, man. Oh, let me put this money up too. Yeah, one. All right, let me put this money up. So yeah, you see how much money I got there, right? So yeah, that took me over 3.5 years to build. But again, if you're disciplined, then you too can get your money up like this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it takes discipline. It takes time. And again, if you can be able to find people that'll help you from time to time too, or you can build your crew, boom. Hey, I put it like this. It's just like any day. Some days you can get on GTA and it seems like you can't miss. And you can make money hand over fist in a public lobby and it seems like you can't get touched. And then in the next minute, all of that can change, and before you know it, what seems to be easy and that you can be able to go through anything, and then boom, the next thing you know, there's a Mark II behind you shooting and trying to blow your materials up, and you're constantly having to start over and lose money. So yeah, it could change in an instant. But that's the fun. That's the fun part about it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Like I said, 1 minute you could be making some serious money. The next minute, boom. Before you know it, you're sitting up here trying to figure out if you're gonna make $1 million easy. Some days you can make hundreds of millions of dollars easy. The next minute, you be praying if you can make $1 million without being disrupted. Okay, see, acid run is ready, but now I got to wait for my ghost mode to come back up, and then I might can make this run and make about 500 mil, give or take. And it takes 5 minutes every time you use your ghost mode before you can use it again. Uh, so yeah, that like I said, in 5 minutes everything can change too. So as a matter of fact, I need to go back to my mansion and check on my supplies for the counterfeit. Because when you boost your one of your businesses, yeah, it's twice as much as it takes for you to be able to make sure everything is copacetic. So let's see. I got the car wash that needs. So let me go ahead on and take some of the heat off my businesses. Yeah, for those that don't have your mansion, I suggest if you are at a point where you've been able to buy the car wash, the helicopter, and your farming business, where you can double your money in your businesses, then yeah, you may want to keep the heat down because every time you got heat that you got up, then yeah, it's more than likely you're gonna get hit on one of your businesses pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead on and do all three, even though I don't have no heat level on my
Hey, what can I do for you?
farming. I'm pretty sure that it's about. Oh, I tell you, that's only 36%. Never mind. All right, so let's go ahead on and do a car wash and
Sure,
get that
let's
out the
see.
way, and then I'll go ahead on and do the helicopter, and then come back and do the other one. Make sure that don't get to 100.
Okay, boss, today we're legit. We got a client needing a wash. Told them the owner would collect and drop off the car personally and in spotless condition. I just love hearing him smile, you know? Once you arrive, look for a lockbox. The owner should have dropped the car keys in there for you.
Well, that don't get to 100. All right, let's get it. I said, and I have to repeat this, y'all. So I know it's gonna be irritating, but like I said, to keep from getting my videos flagged again, any music that is played on my stream, I do not own the rights to, nor am I trying to make any money off on. So yes, I'm just trying to build my channel and be able to start getting advertisements so I can make money that way. Oh, nice car. That's what I'm talking about. Nice car. Nice car to watch. And it's not too far from the place too. Yes, sir. And what I like about the car wash too, you can make a whole bunch of mistakes and it don't cost you anything to get it repaired, fixed, and still make your money. You're not really losing any money, no matter how many mistakes that you do. The only irritating thing is that every time you do scrape or bump the car, then you got to constantly go back and of course get it fixed, get it fixed. So if you can avoid doing that, that's the best thing. Now, what I've been learning how to do since I've been playing this game is to be able to learn how to drive and do everything in first person. Or the game changes when you get to this point here. I used to hate doing it this way, but it's more fun now. The more you get used to it, make it feel more realistic, like I'm really driving the car. Almost missed my car wash. All right, there we go. Let's get her washed up and get back to the plant and get this heat off the business. Like I said, the one thing I like about this game, you can log on and you can have a good day. Like Ice-T say, I gotta say it was a good day. Other days it can be a complete nightmare. And you may want to come back to it later. Because it ain't nothing but pure chaos. Alright. See what I'm talking about? Like right now, somebody that had to come to the car wash, so I hope that he don't follow me and try to make my life a living here while I try to deliver this daggone car. Let's go back this way. Yeah, this will take me to the highway. And quickly to the clientele. Yeah. Get on the wrong side of the road for the right reason. Alright. Yes, I am gonna get myself some coffee and deliver this car where it needs to be delivered so I can go ahead on and do my helicopter. Alright. That was my girl, Miss Pam Greer. So okay. We did this a little. Okay. I may need to do a little prep work. I do gotta, like I said, my casino heist that I need to set up for. That and also my casino heist. I also got to set up for that too. So at least that's just one. everything out the way. But now, again, when you start doing your setups and stuff, you can choose to do it in a public setting, which, again, no problem with that. But I will tell you, I just found out that, yeah, your submarine can get blown up real easy. So 1 minute you can be sitting in the sub, preparing yourself to get your stuff done, and then the next minute it got you on a beach island somewhere, letting you know that your that your submarine got pretty much all but destroyed. And yeah, when that happens, it's a pain in the hind part.
You know,
So
I told him, hands-on really does offer the best service in town. And here's the proof.
yes, we do make the proof. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But all right. So let's see. Like I said, delivered the car onto our next destination. Y'all give me a minute here, and I will decide if I want to go ahead on and do the touring, because that's be the next thing I need to do. Which, again, that one, it used to be easy until Rockstar made it a pain in my hind parts to allow people to crash my helicopter. When the business first came out, yeah, they had it where no matter how much you hit the plane, it would not crash. But I guess they changed that now. And now, if they catch you in the air, they can bring you down. Only Rockstar. Like I said, only Rockstar can have everything copacetic 1 minute, then the next minute, yeah, they don't make it as easy at first. And then to go figure. But it is what it is. But like a cousin of mine said, what can you do about it, cuz? Shout out to my cousin Lamont. He always say, what can you do about it, cuz? Lamont, if you see this video, I love you, man. Lamont, as I call him. Lamont. Yeah, he killed me with that. What can you do about it, cuz? But he be right. He right. What can you do about it? Ain't nothing you can do. Can't fuss about it. Can't change it. Can't complain about it. It ain't gonna change nothing, like you say. So yeah, he's right. Ain't no use to complaining about something you can't change. So, amen. You learn lessons every day, even as you get older. I thank God to see 52 because a lot of my friends didn't even get to see the age of 25. The fact that I'm here alive, able to see one day at a time, I just thank God each and every day for my life. And every day I'm able to get up and take a breath to be able to tell him thank you. Just thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done for me. Because I know that things could be completely different. Completely and totally different. So thank you, Father God. Thank you for each and every day of my life. And I have the ability to be able to do, to create, and again, to be able to talk to my loved one, spend time with my loved ones. Yes, some people don't look at it as a blessing, but I do. I look at it as a complete blessing each and every day that I'm able to live my life to the complete fullest as I possibly can. Okay, so let's get to the next thing that we need to do. Okay, the skies seem clear. Let's see if we can't do and get the heat off of our helicopter. Never mind. Just when I think things are going copacetic. Well, looks like I gotta go to another place. Everybody just wants to get crazy. Man, I'm doing all right, man. How you been, man? Yeah, I am, man. I'm sorry. I just read the chat. What's going on, man? Long time, brother. Yeah, man, it's been a minute, man. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, man, I've been going through a lot, man. But for me, God has been good, and I've been able to get my program and stuff back that I use to stream. And yeah, man, I'm back. So hopefully, I will be trying to come back on as much as I possibly can, so I can continue to stream, man, and hopefully, like I said, be able to do it consistently. Yeah,
Morning, my man.
yeah, that's what I
Today
want
gonna
to
be
do.
a
That
good
is
day.
hopefully what I hope to do, but we'll see. I hope that it stays that way. 2026, yeah. My plan is to be able to hopefully make money. Hopefully, but like I said, hopefully be able to get my gaming channel to where I can be able to hopefully one day get 1,000 people on my YouTube channel. And like I said, I heard that you don't have to have many on your Twitch channel, but either way, um, like I said, I'm gonna be more consistent now. At least I got a year to be able to keep this going, and then, like I said, then we'll see how things go from that point forward. No, that ain't good. Mm-mm. All right, so my acid lab is up, and I should have my ghost one if I can get. If I got my cut. No, I ain't got it. So yeah, so if I can get my post back, then maybe I can do my acid one. But in the meantime, the car wash and all is double the money, so there's a whole lot of heists that can be done. Now that I got the heat off that, let me get the heat off of my helicopter one, and I
Welcome
can make
back,
3 times the
homeboy.
amount of money. Oh, miss my Christmas stuff. Oh well. On to next year. On to next year. Okay, come on, come on. All right, come on, somebody log off so I can log on. Come on, come on, come on. I need to do. I got to do a restart now. Come on, my thing's going up pretty fast. You know what? When things don't seem like they're moving fast enough, just go private right quick and then do what you need to do. Then go back public if you want to. Yeah, man. Like I said, yeah, I'm just happy that I'm back. Yeah, yeah, man.
Man,
Like I said, I've been gone for so long. It usually don't take me that long, but like I said, when life happens, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. Alright. Yeah, that's only gonna be 400,000. Man, damn it! Why can't it be double on more than just one daggone business? Would it be nice if you could do double on all four at one time? Oh man, well, if Rockstar did that, no. Mm, 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 mm. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. You know what? I need to move this back out, back out into the country. Now that I'm thinking about it, the next time I sell my farm supply, I'm gonna shut that down, and I'm just gonna reopen my farming industry back out into the country, along with my other businesses. Yeah, cause yeah, it'll be definitely a lot easier, so that when I get started, I ain't got to worry about my stuff getting destroyed before I get started. All right, all right, let's do resupply here. All right, all right. Let's see. Well, my club seems to be a whole lot faster on my P4 than it do 5, but maybe I'll give it some time, see what happens. All right. Ooh, I made over 130 million off of my nightclub alone. Wow. Imagine if you never spent none of that money. Right now, I probably would have over $400 million if I was able to keep every dime that I ever made. Straight up, man. That would. All right. All right. So let's check into the other one, the one that we need. Uh, my airplane is almost done too. Can't believe that by being able to. But thing is, I'm not able to get the supplies that I want. But I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see if it's still the same price if I just get 50 and just not specific ones like the guy said. So it's like when you sell certain products, you only get uh, you get I guess a certain amount as you sell it in public. So again, I'm gonna do this the second time and see if it changes anything as I have them scout and bring me material. Oh wow. I thought I had all my I thought I had all my stuff completely full. Yes, not. All right, so that's all done. Uh,
What you need, player?
right now, what I need is to go back public, player, and make some more of that money, player. That's what I need, player. I needed to, yeah, make sure that all my businesses was still doing their job, so I'm still making my money. protect the public.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Like I
Get your
said, yeah.
lazy ass up. Now
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna finish
fucking
that
with you.
Spider-Man. Like I
How you
said, I'm gonna do
sleep?
that later on tonight. I just wanted to film me doing GTA. I just wanted to make sure all my settings are on point so that when I get ready to do my Spider-Man and my tutorial, then yeah, I'm all dialed up doing what I need to do. And that, yeah, the only thing I got to worry about doing is just go straight into just streaming, man. That's all I want to make sure I can be able to do. Yeah, like I said, it's been almost a year since I've been streaming. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I got everything set up like I want to, man. And I can be able to. Okay, so, um, you know what I'm gonna do though? Keep.
Let me know what I can do, homie.
Well, right now, homie, you can take me to one of my businesses so I can be able to make
Coming
sure
up, homeboy.
you're a homeboy, so I can be able to make sure I can keep all the heat off of me, and then I can start doing some of these heists that's supposed to be double the money. Let me see if it's double the money here, because if not, all right, money laundering. Well, we're about to find out if I'm about to make some money or not. Let's see.
See those cords? It's a Vago's car. A Vago's car I need you to appropriate.
Yeah. All right, go to Ranchos. We're going to Ranchos? We're going to Ranchos. Okay.
Alright, listen.
Well,
The only
really?
way this whole operation works is if the cops think smoke on the water is a legit business. And in this town, they only think we're legit if we're committing some kind of crime.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
You better bring
It's
me
coming
my
at you.
ride, because I was about to leave. He was about to have an issue. You gonna bring me my ride, and I can't go do what I need to do now. Let's go head on. Let's make this money, man. Yes. Any music heard on my videos, I do not own the rights to. So again, y'all, please bear with me. As like I said, I'm not trying to get my video taken. Okay. So far, I ain't get the car. That's good. Fellas, I'm just here for the car. Don't make me have to shoot you. And I just flipped it over. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to war. Looks like I'm going to war. Going to war. All right. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, fellas. I'm just here for the car. And then I got to flip this over. Wait, man. Come on. Flip over. Flip over. There we go. All right. I'll just say flip over. Flip over.
You got it? We go take out those dealers.
Yeah, I got what is of. Yeah, I got what's left of it anyway. Wait, I gotta eliminate the rivals. If you'd have told me that, I would have kept the car I got. Cause this car ain't about to do nothing. Oh, I get it. You want this group to be blamed when the attack goes. Got it. That's one down. Alright. Man, you gonna make me go all over the. Alright. The Vagos. We love the Vagos. Here's who I am. Alright, let's go get the second one. Oh, I need to check my garment factory. See how much. I ain't checked that place in I don't know how long. Easy does it. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me get my car. Let me get my car so I can take care of y'all. Hold on. That's right. Now keep on firing. Keep on firing. There you go. Keep on firing. Keep on firing. Oh. No. Don't stop firing. Don't stop firing. Don't stop firing. No. Don't stop firing. I got something for y'all. Don't stop firing. No. Come on. Ah, man. So they only appear if I. Are you serious? Well, at least I could be able to get the second. Man, I ain't gonna bring the dudes back unless I get into the car. Really? Seriously? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Ain't right. But it's all good. Hit the highway. Hit the highway. Let's see how much money I hit the highway. This is all part of the car wash business, so I hope it is triple the money. If not, if I did all of this and I made nothing but $30,000, which in real life is actually a good amount of money, but thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, there, sir. Okay, let's get back in the car. All right, what's
Now you
next?
just have to wreck that car and you're done.
Gotta take it to a what area? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm about to say, any better just me destroy it? Stereo Aventador. Alright. Alright, destroy low rider. Absolutely no problem. Low rider destroyed. Leave the area. No problem. Actually, let me get my car. I was gonna get my motorcycle, but you know. Let's make it do what it do, baby. Yeah. Let's make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, yeah. Nighttime. Let me see how much money we made. You gonna tell me how much money I made, bro? Okay, guess not. All right, let's go to the car wash. See if that's where I got to make the money. And I'm supposed to be triple the amount of money, so somebody gonna show me something somewhere.
Well, that should keep the LSPD distracted. We've done our civil duty.
Where the money, bro? Where my money? Where my money? Where my money? Okay, so you ain't gonna tell me how much money I made, huh? Okay, it's like that? Fine. Alright, let's see what cars we got for the month. It look like they all suck. And they do. No, not all of them. Do I have this motorcycle? Oh, that's the little army motorcycle. Yeah, let's see what this is about. Western. I ain't got this bike. I might get this bike. How much is it? Let me see. Yeah, for 100 G's. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Can I put it in the mansion? No, that seems to be full. Uh, put it in the auto shop. And I can't do it there either. Okay, can't do it there either. There's any place I can put it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Inspect car. No speed on that one. Definitely no speed on that one. Although it's a nice looking car. This is called a example. I got this car already. Let me take this for a test. This a 4-door too? Yeah, she nice and pretty. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to come here for what I came here for. Yeah, I gotta get my snacks. I'm buzzing. I can't get out the car yet. So okay. Let's see what it looks like from first person standpoint. All right. Nice, 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 nice. You know, with a little bit of upgrading in the speed department, it might not be a bad car. And it's a four-seater too. So imagine if I'm going out on heist. I got something that looks sleek and it's fast. Yeah. Yeah, this could come in handy. I decided to bring this bad boy here. Suspension is good. Oh. All right, let's turn this car back in. All right, it's nice. It's look sleek. You know, a little bit of tune up. Maybe if I need to do a heist type thing, that might come in handy where I can be able to look good and got a truck that I can depend on or a car I can depend on. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, let me see how much they want for it though. For 200,000? I think it's a four-seater. I don't know. Well, it's a four-seater, but I ain't feeling it. All right, so let's see what's next on the agenda. Let's just see what's next on the agenda. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the car wash. Oh, but now I'm CEO. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's go get us some vests. Oh, I'm gonna need some armor. Yeah, definitely gonna need that. Definitely gonna need some armor. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's armor up. Oh, you want to play that role? Okay, okay. I can always you gonna pay for my insurance card, so that's right off the gate. Yeah.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
do that.
Thank you. See what I'm talking about? See, 1 minute everything is fine, the next minute you always got one in hole. So it is what it is. Oh, there go my boy. At least now I know he's burgundy. All right. Good news is I can get my car back. Bad news is that's what I do. No. All right. Well, at least I can always go to my house if I need it. Dude, will you keep my damn car still? Damn. Yeah, that's right. Y'all go kill. Y'all kill King. Go ahead on and get him over with. But if you don't handle him, I sure will. Get my vest back. There you go. Kill that fool. Yeah, I got too much stuff going on. Yeah, ready? They on point today. Well, looks like I ain't gonna be the only one hanging out at the car wash. At the car wash. Working at the car wash, girl. You got to think it at the car wash. Nah, I think I'm gonna do this by myself. I think I'll do this by myself. So I can double the money, double the money, double the money, and double the money.
Hey, boss, you ready to work? Got a problem that needs our attention.
No.
Send you the cords, check them out. Tony's one of Mr. Favor's oldest clients. Picture some 80s disco montage shit. The sweat, the drugs, the velour. That was them back in the day. They lived it, you know, and they've been on the up ever since. Which means the problem for Tony is a problem for Mr. Faber. And yeah, Tony's got a problem. Herrera took off with one of Tony's investments, a bunch of six-figure whiskey. Now you and me, we gotta do Tony a solid and work out how to get him back.
Oh, my video must have cut off. My video must have cut off.
Stop the
Okay.
runner's house. We're gonna do a
My
recon,
video.
find out where those bottles are.
Yeah.
To me, saying recon sound cool? Felt cool.
All right, so that'll be the next one I'll finish doing for right now. I'm just gonna stay on. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the other two. I ain't gonna keep.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Yeah, that would be the reason why I would call, would it? Now, can you give me my damn vigilante, sir? And we will be just
It's on the way.
good. Thank you, sir. I thank you, sir. I thank you, sir. Sir, I thank you and thank you, sir. I thank you, sir. Sir, thank you. I better get triple the amount of money, too. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, hi, Mom. Listen, can I stop by?
It's been a long time.
I need to borrow some downers.
Killing of Renee Nicole. Still partying the whole time.
Hey, it's not my fault you gave me psychological scars from childhood.
Yeah, it's me. What do you want? What do you want now? It's not my fucking bad, is it? Oh my god. An accident. Is it your remark, okay? You're the one who fucking walked. Do you know
Go down,
What do you just treat it like a toy?
down to gotta go down, down to go down. Sweet barbecue. Make sure this is the same pick that I ordered from. Yeah, this is the same pick that I ordered from. There we go. There go my spot. There go my baby. Right here. Good morning.
This is Kelly.
Yeah, honey, of course. You can tell me anything.
Oh, hey! Thanks for calling. Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film. He's been doing reality shows, but he's really good.
Hey, girl. Yeah, Mr. Reynolds is a pain in my ass. He keeps asking me for some damn reporter order when he knows full well I left that shit on his desk.
Right. All right, let's get in the car. 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 Let's get in the car.
Sounds like way hard work.
Let's get in the car. Let's get in the car. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to hit you, sir. Any music that is played on my channel, I do not own the rights to. Now, with that being said, sorry, sir. Let's go, please. Woo. Let's get it. Your loving. Yeah, let's go ahead on and get up out of here. Let's go. All right, and we are at our destination. Okay, all we gotta do is run into the house.
Alright, once you're there, find a way through the door. And by find a way, I mean, you know, make a way inside.
I can just shoot my way in. Biggie. Oh, okay, now I get it. I gotta be fast. Got it. Thanks.
Oh, nice. Like your style.
Hey, doggy.
Alright, we need to see what this guy's been up to. Can you see a USB?
You got the dog for nothing, but it's all good. I like your dog. Yeah, can I pet the dog? Oh, feed the dog. Yeah, let me feed the dog. There you go, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good, good, good. Flash drive. Or we got cocaine. Flash drive. I think it either be at the computer. That's the TV. Check the room. Booyah. There we go. That's the computer. Where is that flash drive? Find the flash drive. I'm trying to find that, sir. Oh. What's that? Oh, there we go. My bad. About to say, I know it's a flash drive, but...
Did you find it? Jam that thing
Yeah,
on
I found
the
it.
laptop.
I found it out.
The password's probably scrambled. See if you can work it out.
Let's see. H-O... No, H-C-H... No, H-O-C... No. H... O... No. Okay. H-O... H-O... Hookah. Okay, hookah. No, it ain't hookah. H-O... Wait. O... Oh, oh, that's how you spell hookah. Sorry. Alright, cool.
Alright, bit of magic bullshit, and I can grab the data you just accessed.
Exit to run this house. No problem. Bye, doggy.
I've sent you some coords. Head there, I'll clue you in on the way. Hey, heads up. Looks like there's trouble outside. Be careful.
Do I look like I'm worried about trouble, bro? Like, seriously. Do I look like at all I'm worried about? See? Do I look like I'm worried about trouble?
So a guy sent himself a bunch of reminders.
Do I look like I'm... Oops, sorry, sir. Oh, you got caught in the middle of that. I am so sorry. Sir, I am completely and totally fine. Oops. Sir, you didn't get the hint. I thought you would get the hint. Clearly not. Clearly not.
Did you get my message?
All right. Whoop.
Oh, those
Whoop.
reminders, I saw some back and forth with some shady-sounding guys. They sounded pretty shady, boss. Ah, shit. Here they come.
Well, let him go.
You've had a rabies shot, right?
Yeah, you don't really think that I'm be worried about him, dude. You don't really, man. Come on, bro. It's gonna be too easy. Come on now. Bring it. Oh, it's a whole lot more than I thought. Oh. Oh, not the dog. I can't run over the dog. Don't let me kill the dog, man. Sorry. Sir, you're not gonna win this battle. I promise you, you're not gonna win this battle. Sir, you're not gonna win this battle. Let it go. Oh, I'm sorry, doggies. Sir, you're not gonna win this battle. Promise. I just said I got to shoot the dog. So, said I got to shoot the dogs. I just don't want to shoot the dogs. But if I have to, so be it. Sorry, doggy. Search the scrapyard for whiskey bottles. Okay. Well, I got to search for whiskey bottles.
If you get stuck figuring out those reminders, just drop me a message. I got you.
Well, number one, I'm trying to make sure I can get my car back fully loaded, so let's go ahead and look for these whiskey bottles, because, yeah, I don't want to be here all day. 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 I don't want to. Oh, okay, well, I know where one of them should be over here. If I remember, one was over here somewhere. Possibly. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got one. We got one. We got one. We need four of them. We need four of them. Four of them. We need four of them. Alright, I think the other one somewhere around this area. Let's see. Somewhere a green arrow will pop up. I can feel it. I can feel it. Well, this must be some very expensive tequila. If you're going through this, if you're going through all of this to hide the tequila, if you're going through all of this to hide my tequila, you're going to pay me a very significant amount of money. I'll check what these dogs are. You wouldn't have dogs here unless you were trying to use it to ensure that you can hide the most expensive tequila. The tequila. Okay, I know that my tequila is somewhere around here. Come on. We didn't do all of this killing for nothing. I know that the tequila is somewhere around here.
Remember, I texted you the reminders on Guy wrote. Check them out and let me know if you want my opinion.
Oh, well, that would help, bro. Doortail, two-wheel couch. Okay. Daredevil tail. Daredevil tail. Daredevil tail. What the hell is a daredevil tail? Guess one of these. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's a daredevil tail. Got it. Alright. Third one is two-wheel couch. Oh. That's got to be somewhere near the bus. Two-wheel couch. You said two-wheel. Looking for a bike. Some sort of two-wheel. Two-wheel couch. Something. Oh, I could have fed the dogs, man. Tail hose claw. Oh, okay. Tail hose claw. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we got to find this couch. Couch. For couch. couch, 2 wheels, and a couch. See anything in here that looks like a bike of any kind. That's the only thing I can see. We got 2 wheels. Oh no, take that back. 2 wheels. And coach. Hold on. 2 wheels. Plane. It's gotta be in the plane. It's gotta be in the plane. 2 wheels. Okay. So coach means gotta go in this way. See the 2 wheels. There's another thing with 2 wheels. Coach will be in the back though, not the front. Oh, okay. There's the couch. All right, cool. I did say couch. I said coach.
That's it. That's all Tony's bottles. All we gotta do is deliver the stuff back into Tony's hands.
All right, no problem. Well, let me get my car and we're on our way. Let's get the car and we're on our way. Batman. Batman. Let's go ahead and burn foundation, man. Oh, actually missed. Y'all to be lucky. Oh no, not the jail, not the jail, not the jail. That's the last place I want to be in, into the jail. Oh, clearly you didn't learn your lesson like your cousin. Yeah, clearly you didn't learn your lesson like your cousin. Like your cousin did. Let's get back to this place. I want to get this money. In the mirror. Alright. I think after this one, I'm gonna call it for GTA. Brother gotta get his heat on.
Alright, there should be one of Tony's guys waiting to
Brother gotta get his heat on. 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 You welcome and enjoy. All right, we back at Tony. All right, man. Where my money? Where my? Oh, there you go. Give me my money. Bro, I thought we supposed to get triple the amount of money for car wash. Yeah, that was wasting my time. $30,000. Supposed to be triple the amount of money, bro. Triple, triple, triple the amount of money. Don't even know we're close to triple the amount of money.
Hey, where the fuck are you? God damn, traffic is that backed up?
Alright, so that was a waste of time. Alright, well, guys, I will be back later. I got to go get my grub on. So, with that being said, now it's time to say goodbye to all my gaming friends. You ain't gotta go home. No, you don't, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Chaos the boss is up. Peace.